Welcome here to round 21 of Pocono here. It's the first ever race here at Pocono we will ever have for the Sony Cup Series. We've been here for this race weekend here. We have like 4 different driver changes here. Sean Harper on the 83, Jacob Hart in the 14, and Sean Perkins in the 41, and Trent Talger to the 82 here. So, as the field paces around here, this will be the very first race here at Pocono here. And down there on the inside there, you see the 24 of Eugene Max and the 77 of Matthew Rodriguez. And then behind them, you got DJ Curtis and Andreas Allen, then Luke Martin and Nick Puricles. Levi Pasco, Jeffrey Lynn, that is the top 8 right there. As we get ready to come through turn 3 and the final turn here. Only 3 turns here. This track is notorious for only having 3 turns here. Triangular track here. Should be an exciting one here. Eugene Max, Matthew Rodriguez. It's going to be our front row here. The race to the chase is on here with only 6 rounds to go. 5 races after this one until the chase. Win and you're in, and it's going to be a big deal here. And here we go. Green flag is out for Pocono. Like everyone made it through turn 1 fine there on the very first lap there. The outside prevailed there as Rodriguez and Andreas Allen go into turn number 2 here. Rodriguez looking underneath of DeMax here for that spot. And he's not going to get it there. But looks like we're going to have a very clean first lap as it looks here. DeMax through turns 3 and 4. He's going to come around and is going to lead the very first lap. Rodriguez is going to line up in second, Andreas Allen in third, DJ Curtis in fourth, and Luke Martin's in fifth. Up front, we got a battle for the lead here on lap 2 here. Coming around to the line here. Rodriguez is underneath of DeMax, but can he take the spot away? Rodriguez was really close to winning out there at South Boston last round. And he's trying to make the top 25 in points so he can get into the chase here because he has a win. But DeMax is not going to give up so easily, drives it in hard on the outside. And on that outside, DeMax trying to hold on to the lead there. And he will on Rodriguez there. But Rodriguez is hanging tough there. Andreas Allen's looking good here for Allen Family Racing, that 43 Dodge. Right up there in third there. He had a good run in qualifying. He's not fading away too easily there. He's got a good run going here. Luke Martin, Jeffrey Lynn, DJ Curtis, Levi Pasco. Nick Puricles for Blue Flare having a good run here. Michael White's really impressing me here. Well, you have 2 Mace Enterprises cars of Richard Johnson and Eugene Max running inside the top 10. The other 2 Mace Enterprises cars are running pretty miserable in the back of the field here. You got Nick Mace there on the bottom and Jordan Davis further back here. Davis is outside the top 30. Nick Mace is trying to work his way forward there, as you can see him there. Alan Cavanaro, who had a good run there at South Boston's back here in midfield. And, wow, there was Turner hit the wall there in the 17 car. Turner's got problems there in the 17 car. He is falling back. He slapped that wall hard. Losing positions a lot here. He's all the way down to last now. Here it is here. Turner going in this turn here 3 wide with Ryan Acosta, Bradley Bishop Jr. And Acosta and Bishop hit each other there and went up the track into Turner. And Acosta walked up the track into Turner, and they went in the wall there, but Turner's going to pay the big price, dropping outside the top 20, all the way down to last now. Up front, however, Luke Martin in the 6 on his return here to the Sony Cup Series. He ended up having to sit out the last 3 races there. He had Sean Galligan race 2 races, and Stephen Jenkins last round. Jenkins won last round, and here comes Martin. Just got by Matthew Rodriguez for second, and now has his sights set on Eugene Max there to try and run him down, try and take that spot over. Martin running very well right here. Andreas Allen and Jeffrey Lynn running well here. DJ Curtis trying to go around Lynn on the outside here. Then you got Nick Puricles and Levi Pasco here running very well here as 7th and 8th. 9th is Richard Johnson and the rookie of Carson Scott running well here with his teammate Eric Burton. Then it's Dylan Young, Michael White having a good run for Red Stallion here. And Sean Perkins for Blue Flare here. His teammate Nick Puricles is running inside the top 10 right now as he goes by Jeff James, second in the point standings. James Silverfox and Dom Caps. Dom Caps is running fairly strong here with Zebulon Stark and David Capepper, the top 20. As further back here is Sanford, Mays, Taylor, Hart, Davis, Acosta, Lamas, and here on down pit road there we saw Jesse Tunner. He had to pit there, and he went a lap down there. So right now it's a bad race for Jesse Tunner there. So he lost a lap there. Off turn 3 here, we got a battle for the lead here. Luke Martin got a run on Eugene Max here, but down the straightaway he has no help or momentum, it looks like. But now he's getting it back here. Rodriguez is behind him, and in a turn number 1, Luke Martin's gonna try and take the spot away here. But DeMax has been very strong on the outside. The outside's got a groove there, and you see Rodriguez use it to his advantage there, and he took the second spot from Luke Martin. Matthew Rodriguez is there. Eugene Max looking for win number 2 of the season, so is Rodriguez and Martin. DJ Curtis also looking for win number 2. Jeffrey Lynn, Andreas Allen, Richard Johnson, Nick Puricles, Carson Scott, Levi Pasco. Well, not Levi Pasco, but Eric Burton, Puricles, Johnson, Allen, Lynn. These drivers right here are looking for their first win of the season, and if they could get a win, they could get into the chase here. But these guys up front, the front 4, all have wins so far this season. DeMax is showing out right now. He's led pretty much most of the laps here, except 1 lap by Rodriguez here. DeMax leading the charge around Pocono. Another challenge for the lead here by Rodriguez here. I'm telling you, it's just not going to work there on that bottom. In turn 1 here, you're going to see DeMax get a good run here through the turns here. Wait, Rodriguez is hanging in there, but I mean, DeMax is just so much stronger there. Jeffrey Lynn's into the picture here now. Jeffrey Lynn right up here in the 3rd place, but just like I said, you're not going to get by DeMax on that inside there into turn 1. You might can get around him on the bottom in turns 2 or 3, but you're not doing it in turns 1. There's just no possible way you're going to be able to do it there. DeMax just has the car to beat right now. The Exalta Chevy is putting a whooping on these guys there at Pocono. Rodriguez has a lap led here. He led earlier in the race, but has not been able to get back by him here. Luke Martin going around Matthew Rodriguez on the top side here. DJ Curtis is rounding out your top 5. Andres Allen's in 6th. Richard Johnson in 7th. Then 8th, and 9th, and 10th there for these guys. Puricles rounding out the top 10. Pasco, Young, Perkins, Michael White. That's your top 14 right there. But up front, it's all this guy right here. Eugene DeMax is on suit right now to get his 18th career Sony Cup Series victory right now. Here we go, Rodriguez! Look at here, driving in deep here. It looks like somebody told him there, or either he found it out himself. You're going to have to try other turns here to try and get at him. But Rodriguez has only been able to make up ground through turns 2 and 3 to really strike at DeMax here. You're not going to be able to do it on that inside, Rod. Matthew, you're not going to be able to do it on the inside there. Here comes Jeffrey. He's going to try and give him some help there. The Dodges, the Horizon Group teammates, they're trying to get by DeMax here, but I don't think it's going to happen. Rodriguez got out in front by a nose there, but you see off the turn, DeMax is going to hold it there. And DeMax still has the lead here, but right here on the inside, Rodriguez, if he can drive it in deep, get the corner panel to him there, someone's going to have to get underneath of DeMax here. Someone's going to have to root him up out of the way there if they want to get by him. And Rodriguez might do that. DJ Curtis is in the picture here, moving up into the 3rd here. Curtis almost drove it in underneath of Rodriguez in the 3. The Horizon Group car is running strong. The Mace Enterprises Group, some of the Mace Enterprises cars are running strong here. But still looking like it's all Max right now. But further back here, we're going to look at these guys. Domcap 16th, Sanford. And it's his teammate, James Silverfox, Bradley Bishop Jr., and then Culpepper, Taylor. Mace trying to work his way forward. It's hard to work your way forward on this track here. His teammate Davis here, working forward here. Cody Lamas, Zebulon Stark, Sky Commons, Sean Hartwell, Alan Cavanaro, Jacob Park, Cooper Cyron, Ryan Acosta, Trip Togger, William Brock, Matt DeLeo, Charlie Smith, Zachary Fitzwater. The Red Bulls are really struggling here for this race weekend here. Fitzwater down here, Allen, Sean Galligan, then there's Chris Dodd. Noah Hart, the point leader's having a bad race. The FBRs are not doing too good either. They are not in, none of the FBR cars are inside the top 20 right now. Malik Novins in 41st, and Jesse Turner is a lap down in 41st, or 42nd. And Rodriguez trying to do it again there, but like I said, the only way you're going to get around Eugene Max is if somebody can get underneath of him in turns 2 or 3. And Curtis might do that here. Curtis is there, down into the turn there. Here comes Curtis giving Max a charge here. That's what somebody needed to do there. They needed to get underneath him in turns 2 or 3. But Max does have a very fast car in a 3. They are 3 wide back there for 3rd there between the Horizon Group cars with Martin. But Max has got a good car. You saw in turns 3, he hung on there for the lead. And Max holds on to it. Here we go. We might get a battle here for the lead. Luke Martin, what a run Martin did. That's what someone needed to do there. What a job. What a drive into that turn there. Luke Martin just power slid his way into the lead there. People have been struggling to get by Eugene Max here as of late here, as the laps are ticking down here. Luke Martin into 6 on his return, trying to bring that 6 car back to victory lane here for back-to-back weekends here. Stephen Jenkins last weekend and Martin this weekend. Man, someone finally got by Eugene Max there. Max has just been working that high side in turns 1 there, and well, nobody's been able to get by him there. Lynn couldn't even get by him there on the bottom there in turns 1 again. So, Max is left to try and charge down Luke Martin for the lead. But here comes the challenge from Luke Martin back again. Trying to go down the inside in turns 3. But he doesn't seem like he's got that good of a car right there for Max. Max just looks like he is so much better than the entire field for today here. He has just been putting a whooping on the entire field here. And he's just driving away with it here. He's basically got the best car here for today here. He's just driving away with it. If anybody can beat Max here, it'll be outstanding, and it would be a very big surprise here. But Max has got the car to beat. They came prepared to win this race here. Everybody did their job back at the shop or something, because Max is able to drive the wheels off that car better than anyone here. Just able to drive around everybody and hold people off there every time they get alongside of him. Max looks like the odds-on favorite here to win the very first Pocono race. Here are some guys that are just now able to creep their way. However, here comes Luke Martin, and there we go. I think we're going to have pit stops here. Yes, we will. This could decide the finish of this race here. The 24 team has delivered one of the best cars I think I've ever seen at a racetrack here for this race weekend here at Pocono. A bad pit stop can turn anything sour here for this team here. Max, rightfully, I believe, deserves to win this race here. This team needs to perform a flawless pit stop here to get him out. Rodriguez is there as well. Further back there, you got Jake Depart as well. But battle for the lead here with Luke Martin and DJ Curtis. Pit stops are going to be a problem here at the end of the race here. A bad pit stop can really screw you up. A good pit stop could win you the race here. Max got out first ahead of Matthew Rodriguez there. Coming off the turn here, Luke Martin and DJ Curtis are gonna pit. Jeffrey Lynn's also gonna pit there. But Carson Scott, the rookie, is gonna lead his first. I don't know if he led at Daytona or not, but Carson Scott leads here, the rookie. And the 97 Ford will now lead the way over Jeff James and Richard Johnson. They are gonna have to, they will have to go the distance. They will have to pit here. One car I'm not quite sure of is, whoa, Eugene Max here. DeMax is broken the 24. Oh, and Jacob Hart slammed into him there. Hart has slammed in the outside wall, and DeMax has also hit it, and he is stuck. The engine has let go, and it's broke. The fastest car all race breaks here with only a few laps to go. Oh my goodness. And the entire field has now pit. And oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. The 24 car has dominated this race. And he is gonna break down and finish at the very rear of the field here. Wow. That means right here the 24 is gonna finish dead last. The car that looked like was gonna easily walk into the win here is gonna finish dead last. Not finishing first, but he's gonna finish dead last. That is so heartbreaking there. Right now, here is the battle for the lead here. We are thinking that it's gonna be with DJ Curtis here. And up front here, Sean Perkins decided to gamble here. Sean Perkins here. This team here decided to gamble, and they came out first. So Blue Flare Motorsports is ahead of the field here. And the 17 car, I think he's already pitted here. That's Jesse Turner. But Sean Perkins was running outside the top 10 here. And I think he took fuel only here because he was outside the top 10. I think the 41 team decided, hey, let's throw some strategy out here. No. My bad there. My apologies. Sean Perkins is going to have to come down and pit. I could have swore that Sean Perkins had pitted there. But apparently not here. So Perkins is not. Okay, I'm not sure, but but we got a battle for the lead here. Sorry with that miscue there with the 41 team there. I could have swore that he had pitted there. But DJ Curtis up front here with Matthew Rodriguez. This is going to be the battle for the win. Heartbreaking for the 24 team there. And he's out of the race there. That's so heartbreaking for Eugene Max there. He had the car to beat all race weekend. And I'm surprised the caution didn't even wave when that happened there. But up front, it is DJ Curtis and Matthew Rodriguez. Rodriguez again sits in second place here near the end of the race here, battling for a win here. If he goes low, he's going to lose momentum. He knows that. He's done that before, but he had to go low to try it there. In the middle of the turn, he lost out on momentum there. And Curtis trying to bring CBM back to victory lane here. Curtis won earlier this season at Road Atlanta, looking for win number 2 of the season. Looking for win 11 of his career. Matthew Rodriguez would love to get win 7. Another win, another good finish here for Rodriguez. Another step closer to making the top 25 and making the chase here. This could put Rodriguez even closer. Maybe even right there at making it there. And the 41 is broke here. So Sean Perkins, he is also broke down here. He's coasting back to pit road here. Something is amiss with the Blue Flare Toyota of Sean Perkins. He had a good solid top 15 run going for him there. And Perkins breaks with a few laps to go there, the Blue Flare. And how about this guy here, Michael White for Red Stallion. That's an underfunded team there. And he is sitting right up here in 9th. He has had a good race weekend. He was the fastest in the Gorga Home session in qualifying and did well in qualifying as well. Well, the 24 is actually back out there. He is not out of the race there. DeMax, whatever happened to that 24 Chevy, he is back out there running now. The 14 is out of the race, and the 41 is now out of the race as well. And we're hearing that was a fuel pickup problem for the 41 of Perkins. The white flag is being displayed here for DJ Curtis. 1 to go, and he looks like he's going to be set to win it, but Rodriguez and Luke Martin are right there. Heartbreaking for the Max to watch the front three battle for the win here, knowing he had the best car here today. And he still looks pretty good up to speed there, even with a damaged car. But down this straightaway here into turn 2 for the final time, Rodriguez is going to give DJ Curtis a shot in turn 3 if he can. Rodriguez came close at South Boston, finished second there. Looking like he may finish second here at Pocono for 2 races in a row. DJ Curtis for CBM here is looking strong, but Rodriguez has a run here off turn 3. It's going to be another side-by-side finish with Rodriguez in the battle here, but it looks like Curtis wins again by another half a car length finish over Rodriguez. Stephen Jenkins over Rodriguez by half a car length last weekend. Another half a car length finish here over Rodriguez again, but the winner will be DJ Curtis in the number 19 CBM there. The BMW goes back to victory lane here. Cybertron Motorsports, their only win in their career here, the last 2 seasons here for 2015-2016, their only wins came from DJ Curtis. Lamas and Matt DeLeo from last season didn't get any wins. Lamas has came close this season. Dom Caps has not won yet. DeLeo didn't win at all. Curtis is the only one that's been winning here. Lamas has been close. Lamas is battling to get in that chase here. Curtis is right now in the chase here, having a good, solid year. Gets a win here. It's going to be a second win of the season there. Rodriguez has a win of the season so far. That's going to put him in even more closer of a chance to make the top 25 to get in the chase. Luke Martin back after missing 3 races. Good to put him solidly up there. 4th place, a great run by Carson Scott there. Great run to him. Jeffrey Lynn 6th. Great run for him as well. And yeah. And an engine failure here at the end of the race here. Malik Nevins here finishes 36th. Chris Dodd 39, Jesse Turner 38. But yeah, that is it for this race here. Congratulations to DJ Curtis and CCM on the win here at Pocono. To our finishing standings after round 21.